I am back from a different city today, but we are checking out some more entitled people who got humiliated in court.
Back here, that's a magistrate in full judicial robe storming out of his courtroom and chasing down a woman. Watch as he takes off after her, running through the hallways. When he finally catches up with her, he orders her back to his courtroom. And when she makes a wrong turn, he puts the long arm of the law on her shoulder, steering her in the correct direction. Inside his courtroom in Cincinnati, the magistrate sits the woman down in the jury box and then proceeds to sentence her to 3 days in jail for disrespectful and disruptive behavior.
You know you're in trouble when the judge himself chases you out of the courtroom and brings you back. Like, they got security for that, but he was like, no, I don't even need you. I'ma handle this myself. It honestly reminded me of when you get like dragged by your ear when you're doing something wrong.
How have I done as a judge today? So far, how am I doing?
Not bad, but you could do better.
Okay. Can we get a drum roll with this? I gotta tell you, you brighten my day, ma'am. All right?
That's what the last guy said, and then he sued me.
I need to channel her energy more in life. When I grow up, I aspire to just have that ruthless attitude, you know? She's just talking, but it's coming out pretty ruthless. And I am here for it. You know I love sass. That'll be me when I'm older, 100%.
Let's back things up and see exactly what happened here.
Okay.
Watch as Garrison waits to make his break until both deputies have their backs to him. He then splits the two officers.
No handcuffs?
And a third is no match for his open court speed. He hits the stairs as Deputy Ben Reno takes a flying leap over the railing to stop him. But Garrison just slips through his fingers. And is able to break out of the courthouse and escape outside.
My back is in agony pain just looking at that officer bounce down the stairs on his back. Like, bruh. I can't be the only one wondering where the heck this guy's handcuffs are. Hello? There are 3 officers and 1 criminal, and he's not handcuffed, and somehow he still escapes and outruns all 3 of you. Great. Cool.
Okay, Mr. Booth, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
This is the nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my goodness.
He was the best kid in middle school. I used to play football with him and all the kids, and look what has happened. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna cry. I'm genuinely tearing up. This is terrible. What are the odds of that? The way he just broke. I understand that would be super humiliating to be like, one of my old classmates is now seeing me in this position. Like, oh man, I didn't expect to cry today.
You may recall this from your studies. The Declaration of Independence refers to King George as a tyrant, right?
I'm sure it may say that somewhere in the history books. I don't have the history books in front of me, and I don't know which one you're referring to, but...
Well, I'm referring to the Declaration of Independence.
I feel like that's information you should probably know. Are you vlogging this right now? What? Oh, yeah, she is. Okay. Oh, wow. Bugged out. If this is not the most 2022 thing you've ever seen, like, we got people on here on TikTok vlogging their court sentencing. I have no hope for humidity, but you know what I am curious about? What does bugged out mean exactly? Does anyone know? Bugged out meaning to behave or think in a strange way. Oh, because of being very worried, frightened, or angry. Oh, do bugs behave that way? Because pretty sure I act more frightened and worried than the bug.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Sure. What?
I'd like to say hi to my friends. Anthony Ferreira. I love you,
We
man.
can't do that. Okay, you can't do it. Okay. Sorry about that. Goodbye.
He is trying to gain some points when he goes back to the schoolyard. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, I'm gonna shout out my boys. And I appreciate the effort.
I'm the judge in the matter. Shut your mouth, and I'll tell you when you could talk. You got it? It's the same rules we played by while we were here in trial every time we were here for a pretrial. So just follow the same rules. Zip it. Right now. I'm gonna tape it, and then I'll unzip it when I want you to talk, because the young lady over here can't take down everything. You know how this works. We've been in the courtroom hundreds.
What?
That's what it is.
We'll go back on the record. Mr. Williams will have a chance to speak.
And I'll be monitoring everything I say.
Go ahead.
How can I speak?
That duct tape did he's speaking. I can hear what he's saying. Also, is that legal? Can you actually roll up in there with some duct tape and duct tape their mouths? It doesn't matter either way because he's still getting full sentences out, but okay.
With his vehicle.
Matters no one ever tried this case. I have any further proceedings or I have to see you for one further second. Damn, could I be here next week?
Watch again, as Webb literally spit on the judge.
I'll be damned. Charge
But this
him.
incident is far from the last time Bass Webb will spit in the face of the law.
Disgrace. Absolutely charge him. I don't know what he thought he was getting out of that. Like, sure, an ego thing, maybe. Let me spit in your face for a sentence. Guess what? Now it just got worse.
The water, the fan, and be sitting talking about.
Hey, you can have some time to time.
She goes to the bathroom and leave the door wide open so I can see her. She does that.
What dirty thing you want to tell me about him?
The only thing I have a problem with him is his mouth. He has a very sharp tongue.
Is this like a couple just rolling up in court talking about the dirty things that go on in their house? She goes to the bathroom with the door open. He's got a sharp tongue. I don't even know what the heck that means. What do you mean? Like fish gills that are sharp when you slide the one way? Like, what do you mean sharp tongue?
Is suing them for financial support. She's seeking $654 per week to cover private school and college tuition.
Sued her parents.
Payment of her legal bills. The parents claim Rachel made her own decision to leave home, and as such, they're not responsible for her bills.
They're not.
These statements that they don't want to help her and they've left her on the street are so dramatic. There's no reason she couldn't come home to her household in her private school and her new car, but she didn't want to give up the boyfriend.
Great, thank you very much. Counsel.
One of the driving forces behind the suit is that mom and dad don't approve of Rachel's boyfriend.
Ah, the truth comes out. This is not about, oh, my home life. It is because you have a boyfriend that your parents don't approve of. So you're suing them because you left home and you still want them to pay for you. Interesting. Can't relate. That's it. All right, those are more entitled people who got humiliated in court. If you guys want to see more, you know I will. Your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. Just let me know that you want to see more so I know what you're into. I'm out of here. Stay classy out there and stay sassy and wear sunscreen. Don't get a sunburn like this. It's hard to see in this lighting, but I'm burnt. Bye.